Okay, so I just looked. So make sure you get the 8-ounce bottle of developer. It's 7.8 ounces, and you can just pour half of the developer, so you'll have like the perfect amount of developer and you won't have to measure it super crazy. You can just do half the bottle. So half the bottle, so it would be about 4 ounces of developer to the full tube of color. That would be 1 to 2. And you're starting with the 5N with your brush. And I would probably start, I would start in the back, and I would start at the back bottom section that you sectioned off. I know it doesn't look like you sectioned it off. I don't know what it looks like back there. It probably looks terrible. You guys are going to be doing this a lot better, but just feather that 5N section by section. So I'm going to just demonstrate because I can't see what I'm doing. You're going to take one little layer and use your tint brush. I don't have a tint brush, but I'll use this makeup brush. Use a tint brush, and you're going to just feather the color on. You're not going to try not to create a hard line. Just mindfully feather that color on. Take the next section, small 1/4 inch sections, feather the color on. So the goal here is you're just kind of covering up the root area to the pre-existing blonde. Like, you're not dragging it too far down because we want to maintain some lightness. And kind of like get that out of your way. Move that, when you're done with that, move that out of your way. And then you're going to get this large section, and you're going to go down farther with the 5N. So you're going to, same thing, 1/4 inch sections, but drag it down further on these 2 side sections. Like, this is going to create that depth in the hair. Take it down farther. You can go all the way down if you want, or you can leave a bit of the ends out, but paint it through, and also comb it at the same time to really like saturate the hair. Do like this. And if you feel like you're running out of color, maybe you just mist it lightly with a spray bottle, and just really just kind of saturate it. And then pin that out of the way again. And then you're going to work on your top little teardrop. Same thing as the framing and the bottom. We're going to be doing, all this is going to create like a light veil over. So we're going to maintain some of that blonde you already have. This is going to be dark, mostly dark. And then you're going to get that 5N, still using the 5N here. And you're just going to gently brush, marry that blonde and the dark there. Gently brush. And then, so you got all your 5N on. Now mix up the 8N, and we're going to go back in, and I would hit the fronts with the 5N. So all like this part, the blonde, you're just going to start where the 5N begins, that 5N you brushed on, and just drag it down. Do your whole head, start it here, drag it down. Same thing, 1/4 inch sections. Everywhere that you have blonde left out, put that 8N. And then once that's all said and done, so you don't have, you're kind of like, your hair is just kind of like in these hair color sections, like you just have these like sections free hanging. I would very gently get your wet brush, clean wet brush, and just kind of pull that color after the 8N is on, after the 5N is on, pull the color through, just do a light brush to really like give it a blurring effect. And then let it develop. I believe it's 20 minutes to develop. So after you get your color on, let it develop for 20 minutes. It's okay if it takes you a while to get this color on because it's demi-permanent. So therefore there's not gonna be any lifting action, it's deposit only. So that's why I picked demi-permanent hair color, so it'll be easier for you. I personally always work with demi-permanent hair color because it's just a little more forgiving. I feel like it looks pretty. It fades over time. And good luck, girls. I hope this video made sense. Okay, goodbye.